y'all. Welcome back. Pinky Fly here. We are back with another episode of Strange Horticulture. So I am filming this directly after episode 1. So if you left me any comments or anything, I haven't seen them yet. I'm loving this game though. So let's get right back into it. So we are on day 3. We're gonna open our drawer, and we have this clue. So let's do that. Let's explore, and we are looking for north of Hawk Shed. So we need to find these 4 locations. Here's Hawk Shed, so we're going north, and then it should be east of Lowrick. So east is this way. So if it's north of here, so it's somewhere up here. Where is Lowrick? North of Hawk Shed. Where's Lowrick? I don't see it anywhere around here. I think it'd be somewhere around here. Let's look all of these again. Alright, no. Unless it's not, alright, there we go. So it's north, east of here. Okay, weird. West of Russland. Should be somewhere here. Huh. Where can I put this? Right here. Westland. Right here. Why does it say north of Hawk? Oh, okay, because I probably have to use the coordinates, I'm guessing. So it has to be east of here. So east, so it's going to be somewhere here. So, and then south of Crickle. So here. Yes. Okay. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing, a whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face. But only a whisper. He raises his arm and points. I followed his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there hidden from view. Okay, cute. Bossy. Oh, those are pretty. Okay, new plants. Okay, and let's close up our map. Put that here. Ding-a-ling. Get our book out. Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it? Something or another. I'm no green-eyed Dreyer, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. So we're looking for Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combs, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, makes this a sought-after ornamental plant, aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Okay, so the leaves curl round. It could be either of these. I'm going to say this one because it says the leaves curl, and these are more curly, and this one's more straight. So let's do this. Awesome. Collect. And let's, of course, we can label. Okay. And let's go here, and let's do a little ding-a-ling. And, ooh, a mail. They're saying Art has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seems to me that Art always looked out for the rest of us. We'll collect our letter, drink some coffee. Yep, let's open. Let's see what it says. cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. So, Great Gable. I'm assuming it's probably somewhere north. Yep. So, is it north or is it just to explore Great Gable? So, we'll go over here. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn down the mountain unless. So let me find my book. Here I need a grim lock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a drop made using leaves from the brimlock plant. Has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When the conditions are just right, in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Okay. So do I have anything with... So we're looking for a traditional leaf shape with yellow flowers. Huh. Let's see. No. Okay. Small yellow. Okay. Do I have anything with a traditional leaf shape? There's this one. Maybe the conditions aren't right. I mean, those aren't really, I wouldn't call those small. They're yellowish, though. And it says I haven't discovered it yet, right? No. Alright, I mean, that could be, alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to try this one first. Because it kind of has that leaf shape. It is kind of waxy looking leaves. And the flowers look kind of small and yellow. No. It's not this one. Let's try this one. Okay. So I should have went with my first instinct on that one. But correct. And so let us label this first. Select up it. This is grim. Okay. And do that. This is the way. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and I am presently rewarded. Select up the new plant acquired. Okay. So we should probably be watering these babies, I'm sure. So, yay! Let's spend some time watering all of our plant babies. And, alright, water. So I wonder if I can overwater them. Like, I wonder if I should even be, like, I see I get, like, these little rewards. So I'm sure that's a good reason to water on its own. But, like, I wonder if, like, if I'm going to overwater them one day. Alright, right here. Alright, put this back in the archive. Hello, friend. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing to do with it. Okay. Sweet. New plant. Okay. Some cough. And I guess a little ding-a-ling-a-ling. And Simone Green. Elabor. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for hours I spent digging out information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trout, and I know where to find it. Okay. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Seaborough. In the meantime, Seaborough. All right, you take this. Book entry. So, red pike. That's what she said. So, let's explore. Red pike right here. Got it. Enjoy the pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather is agreeable, and the view is majestic. I do not have to look very hard to find one on the map. Okay. So that should be where'd it go? Right there. Okay. So let's get this situated. It could be common trout. Despite being described as common, the trout can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance in the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. The leaves have been used for centuries to calm against eye strain. So it is this one, and we are going to label common. Alright, do that, put you away, and ding ding ding, and Verona green. When you work with the occult, I will find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put a bit of a show on every now and again. Let the hunters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Okay. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Okay. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to encourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you had any shimmer lung? Alright, the dried stem of the shimmer lung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Okay. Probably this one? It says that flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. This looks ridged. Looks ridged to me, and it grows in them. So let's go with this one. Let's just try it. Sweet. Collect, and a new one, and we know the drill. Put you here, and put you right here, and shimmer. And okay. Put you here, and dingling. Ruth Douglas. There's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. Something. Okay. Mock brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. Okay. Meek Dew, I believe, was one that we were looking at before. Yeah. So Meek Dew, I think, is the one that I forgot his name, but the one who was like threatening us or whatever. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this sought after decorative plant. Although it's difficult to care for, it may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves, there's all the scores. Okay, so it needs a small. Let's see. Make it many smaller. Maybe it's pleasant looking plant for touching the leaves. Okay, there's beautiful flowers made up of many smaller. Okay, so I would say this one isn't labeled yet. It could be this one. It doesn't say anything grows in clusters. So let's try this one. Yep, we'll try that one. Yay! Alright. Okay. And let us label, and make good. Okay. I should probably change the label. I wonder if I can. Let's see. If I click on like this label, do like that. Oh, I can. I can change. All right, cute. So I may have to start changing some colors. All right. So we are done. Let us end our day. Some coffee. And pull our card. Oh, it's broken. Interesting. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. That's pretty. Day 4. Yay. Alright, let's figure this out. Open that. Let us exit out of that. Let us explore. Alright, so we need this. So I'm wondering if it's I'm sure if I hold it over, let's see. This one's a tricky one. I don't think we'll, ooh, actually, it lines up perfectly. Yeah. So, right here. So right here. See what happens. The air is thick with flying, biting insects and unbearable plagues. The fight against it in your moments before I am overwhelmed. We have some blue winter to keep them at bay. So let's close this. Let's grab some blue winter boar. Okay. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter after its cool gray flowers. Winter boar is a hardy plant often found growing in extreme cold environments with rubbery leaves. Make it an insect repellent. Okay. I automatically saw this one first as soon as I saw where it said blue gray. Let's just double check. That's more purpley gray. The leaves really don't look rubbery, and it didn't say anything about thorns. Isn't that the plant from Shrek, a blue flower, red thorns, or something like that? Alright, let's try this one, because I think this one, it's the grayish one we have, so we can try it. Use. Awesome. Select, and okay, and let's label it so we know. And let's do this one in purple. Alright. Okay, put you away. Right. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places it's hard to see at length. I come across what I came for. Ooh. Alright, so I guess that wasn't the right spot. Alright. Oh well. We're close though, so I think it's somewhere over there. Read more. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have time to pursue it properly. I rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found at the Swinside Stone Circle. And apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you have anything to help keep my lunch down. Chewing this tough fruit of a plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has soft leaves. Okay, so let's see. This one is, I was actually thinking of this one. Those leaves look soft to me, and it kind of has that shape. Well, let's see if we have anything else. That one looks similar too. Let's see. It's long. There's quite a few that it could be. So let's try this one, because actually, like, this one actually flashed in my mind as I was reading it. So let's see what happens. No. Okay. So, has long, soft leaves. So there's quite a few. There's this one. This one. That one. Alright, let's try this one. 'Cause this one looks more soft leaves to me than, like, this one or this one. Or is it this one? This one. Yeah, we'll try this one. No. This one's a tricky. Let's try hint. Okay. Well, I know, sure, I have some. Long, soft leaves. Okay. Alright, that was a tricky one. So this one is here. And we'll do pink. Okay. Put this back and dealing. Morning, Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Okay. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plan to a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just north of Rutland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would like to have it brought. I would have it brought. I would have brought it back with me. The sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective lately. So we need to go to Grisdale Forest, which is, so what are the two names? Grisdale Forest and Rutland. Alright, so here's Grisdale Forest. So it's just northeast. So we'll say here. As soon as I step up the road, members of the Forest Church. Okay. Well, that was nice. So I think, let's open this again. Oops. So with this one, I think, so I lined it up here. And I clicked that one. So I'm wondering if I have to go to, I think of this one next. So I think I have to go to that one next. So clicky, hello friend, facelift. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dream every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like I'm like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Alright, so let's see what we can do. So, Agora. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening and clarity of visions and prophecies. Okay. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool, characterize this plant. So, are any light blue? Huh. Let's see. We might not have this one. Dandy house in blue. Yeah, like I was thinking it would be like something like this, but we don't have another one like that. So let's see what this other one is. Candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow amongst tall leaves. Okay, so it is tall leaves. This one? It might be this one. I think it's this one. And since, let's try it. No? Yikes. That was a tricky one. I'm wondering if I even have to. Oh, man. Okay. Truant travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Okay. Let's see. 2 lines. We've done this one already, so it shouldn't be super tricky. This one? No. Maybe something to do this one. No. That definitely goes like this. I wonder if this goes here. No. 2 lines. Yeah, that looks about right. And then that. That's not right. No. Let's see. Okay. No. Yes. Okay. Then circle is there, so we have to do this a little bit. Move you here. Okay. That. So this goes here, right? No. Then we go here. Yes. So you go here and go here. Oh, it's easy. All right, continue. I do like how you don't like automatically lose, like you have the option. Okay. Let's see. So I think it was this one. Burn the incense made from this woody stem can enhance psychic abilities. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool characterize this plant. We don't really have that though. Let's see. And then I think I tried this one, so maybe it's this one for the candlewood. Long, thin stems grow amongst tall weeds. Let's try this one. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Let us label you. We'll do pink. Yeah, we'll do pink. Let's do candle. Okay. I'm going to actually, let's do this. Explore. Do that one. So I just, okay. Interesting. Elspeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis, we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be waiting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Iceburg. Okay. We have a small library with some books and plans that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a whole so, okay. I wanted to finish this one. I don't like that it. Unless maybe it's wrong. Um, yeah, it might be wrong. I'm assuming it matches. It matches this one pretty good though. Kind of. This one makes sense, but it doesn't quite match the coastline. Ooh, here we go. Mhm. The gentle sound of flowing water and sunlight through the scattered clouds in the sky. Okay, cool. New plants acquired. Alright, let us water our plant babies. We can get enough. I'm gonna do that new letter we just got. One more. Alright, we have enough, so we have multiple letters. So let us put this away for a minute. So this one was that one. I think I went to the wrong one. So let's do this one. This Rose Castle. So we're looking for a castle. Have a coffee. All right. Castle, castle, castle. Here we go. Right here. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the garden. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop and take a look, she's already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. Excuse me. I am quite excited by the time we make it to the library, or I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make it as thorough as a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I wrote down. Don't forget these, the Lady Elspeth cries as I make my leave. She thrusts plants from the garden into my hand and I thanks her warmly. Okay. And cute. So we have one more letter we need to figure out as well. This one is done. So we'll archive that one. And let's ding-a-ling. Francis Aberton. I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn. Okay. So, yellow flowers, candy root. Let's see. So I was when digestive. Yep. Alright, so we'll do this one. Use plants. Okay. And Selena Scott. They're saying the black comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them held, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man at Swinside. Come for some thinking mount cap. Sounds like a shrew. Thinking. Okay. Sunset. Sunset mountain cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mountain cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. So we have that one, not that one, I'm sure. It said dome, so let's try this one. Let's try that one. Yes. Collect. Okay, we'll do that. So we get another exploration. Let's do this first. This is, we'll do pink. Oh, we'll do purple. Okay. Oops, not tap. Oh. Alright, so we'll do this and close. Let's explore. I want to figure out. Okay, so this is just northeast. I did this one. So, Rustland is here, so it's this one probably. And then when I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling that being watching me. I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the artist. As the leader of the trio, I turn to walk, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. A mellow glow. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets. Wrong one. Mellow glow. Among other uses for the plant, the most remarkable thing is that it can allow persons to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect it. Okay, so we have 2 plants with thorns. It doesn't say which one is which, so we'll just try both of them. Alright, perfect choice. Collect. Let's label this one since we have the 2 with thorns. Okay. Alright. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the scissors without them paying me any head. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verna talked about until I leave. Okay? Sweet. The plant acquired. That's pretty. And we will put you in the archive, and we are ending our day. We'll take our... She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband there, 3 miles to the east, where the Everhart Grove is interesting. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Okay, so this one we'll figure out next episode. We're going to end it right here. I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are. Remember, you are absolutely loved and you absolutely belong and you are super important. Even if it's just to me, I appreciate every single one of you. If you like what you saw, remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, bye!